Greetings, Sagittarius, and welcome. My name is Ingrid, and we're going to be doing part 2 of your daily tarot. So let's see what it is. Well, we started off with the Hangman, and that is leading you to the King of Pentacles. Whatever you've been suspended, maybe hung up, things have been really taking a long time, maybe to develop your wealth, but trust that you're coming into abundance. This is the wealthiest card of the deck because you're using your business sense. You know how to invest, and you have all the trappings of luxury, of wealth around you, and a lot of financial security. And if you needed to change your perspective on your finances, on something you're doing with your career, well, you will. This is masculine energy, whether you're a man or a woman. So put on your crown. You're the king of the jungle. You're the one who is making the decisions about what it is you want to do, what you're building financially. And I'm so proud of you for taking that time out if you needed to make a new plan, Sagittarius. And where is this taking you? Well, it's coming with this helpful group, and you got another king. You got the king of swords. You have the lion, and then you've got the eagle. So you're seeing something from a higher perspective. Use your intelligence to pick out the dream team, to know that you're building something that is going to last and it's going to be real. And people are going to recognize you as an authority over this situation. And you're going to come into a time where you're moving away from any sense of being brought down, any kind of depression or feeling of betrayal. And you're coming into, here they are, the king and the eagle, the two kings, and you've got the king of pentacles and the king of swords, and here they are. That is uncanny. That is amazing. And so you're juggling your wealth, you're juggling your mind, you're juggling your intelligence, but you're going to move forward. Change is coming. Maybe change in your financial upgrade, and you're going to feel like you are the king of the air and the king of the earth. So keep balancing things out. And there was a sense of this Knight of Cups. We saw that in the first phase of this reading, bringing you love, offering you fresh water, fresh purification of your energy field. If there has been things that were held a secret, or people were not telling you everything that was going on behind the scenes, now you're going to be able to adapt to that and change and move toward the sun. And that is a crazy Sagittarius, because you've got the sun twice. This was from a phase 1 of our reading today, and now phase 2. So it's just bright, clear, evident, optimistic, healing energy. And then also you could be falling in love with just this night coming in. And you're going to take a leap of faith toward perhaps this relationship. It might look like, wow, are you fool? Are you foolish? Are you crazy? But no, you see clearly how powerful this move is going to be making for you. So claim this optimism. Claim this new flow in your life. And that is going to bring you to the Ace of Pentacles. This is the start of it all. And look, this is the pentacle that you're being given. The rabbit, a white rabbit, could be important. That is fertility, both in terms of creativity, but also in terms of your wealth. And so you're knowing how to balance, because you have the ace and the 2 to get toward this King of Pentacles. And what is going to help you is the sun, to bring optimism, clarity, your healing of an old, perhaps, way of looking at your money, so you can come into something brand new. And you don't have to use so much effort. Put the burden down. If you've been just shouldering too much, well, let that burden go, because this was coming from the environment. And if someone was holding you back or restricting you, you're going to see things from a new perspective. And what is it that we need to know about what's coming in with the sun? What's coming with the sun is the tower. Well, you're getting just a sudden, shocking communication. Don't be afraid of the tower, because this is just saying that you're going to get clarity about something that has ended a communication, perhaps from someone from your past, or a situation about childhood where you've been nostalgic. And now let those old beliefs, whatever you built, because you're seeing something clearly, and it's going to brighten up your whole world. And also it's going to bring in this new energy that you can work on this slow and steady. So you start with the Ace of Pentacles, and then you work on this new opportunity. You're growing this wealth. You feel the potential in you, and then you're going to work it slow and steady. But also the potential is going to move you to the King of Pentacles. So if there's something that you're doing business-wise or in your career, trust that you're adapting and changing to the situation in a good way, so you can tap into a dream team. If there's partnership or these people around you who are helpful, well, you're going to use that energy. And that could be coming in the form of love, a love offering. And whenever you have to leave behind any kind of burden, and if you felt restricted from the past, you're seeing it clearly with the King of Swords. You're getting above the clouds. You're using your intelligence. There is a lot of emotion here, but you're also being asked to use your appraisal skills to really look at the facts. And if you need someone who is an authority, a professional, you're going to get that help. There's the Lady of Swords. So you have the Page of Swords is coming. This is something you're studying, something you're learning. You might be learning a musical instrument, a new language, but you're going to get the skill set you need to know about this love that's coming. And it's going to bring in a new happiness that is brighter than the sun. You got the sun and the sun. That's amazing. And so the Fool is here because you're coming into a time of the moon, where you have the moon twice in the reading. So you're coming into a leap of faith. Maybe you don't have all the information, but you just know intuitively this is right for you. Sagittarius, so Cancer energy and Leo energy. So at Leo and Cancer season, wow, you're going to come into this amazing psychic abilities. Maybe you are a psychic reader, a channeler, a tarot reader, but you're going to use this skill to come into abundance, success, and to deepen your intuitive skills. And that's going to be something you're learning right now. So communicate, use your voice, you're ready to speak up. And the angels want you to know, well, we know that in the first reading it was trust. You're trusting your higher powers, but now you're trusting you can take action. Move out there. With the sun, you're clear now. And that is what I have. And your unicorn, there is a shooting star. You're following your wish come true. And it's coming in with a new adventure. You're starting afresh. And if this resonates, I'd love to hear from you, my beautiful Sagittarius. And thank you so much for being here. And let me know in the comments how you're doing today, because you're taking action, because you're ready. Everything you need to know you have now. And you have the power of the King of Pentacles and the King of Swords. So you're going to boss up both financially and with your intelligence to make very good decisions, to be a problem solver. And sending you so much love. And please return, and I'd love to see you again. Bye bye. Have a wonderful day.